What is up, guys? It is Darius, and today I have some new Final Fantasy 15 news for you. Specifically, as you've probably seen in the title, I have a release window confirmed for episode Duscae 2.0. Now, if you didn't know, in the last active time report that Square Enix held, they did a whole basically rundown of all the feedback that fans gave to them about what they liked and what they didn't like for the demo. And overall, the news and feedback was very good. And I have a whole video on that, so if you have no idea about this, go check out my channel. It's a pretty long video, but it has a lot of in-depth feedback and in-depth like fixes and changes that Square Enix is gonna have for the game, basically just based off of what we told them. So it's very interesting. But in that same active time report, they announced that episode Duscae 2.0 was going to be released for the game if it was possible. But now I guess it's confirmed now since we have a release window. And basically 2.0 is just going to be an update to the current demo that you have. It's not going to be a separate demo, it's going to be an update to the demo. And it's basically just going to be fixing a lot of stuff and also adding a lot of stuff to the gameplay. For example, they said that they're going to be fixing the frame rate issues that we saw in the game, some bug issues like being able to go out of the map and see Titan, and maybe just some other things like being able to get up close to monsters that we weren't able to before. And also they said they're going to be adding things like combat abilities and the way that maybe the HUD looks and all that stuff. And they said maybe things they might add a radar system to see where your party is, because people asked for that. But I think they also said that fixing the camera, which they're gonna do, will allow for you to see your party better anyway, so they might not add that. And also the whole thing with Cindy, me personally, I didn't find Cindy's appearance that distracting or didn't mess up the experience. It was actually kind of funny because the party would try to hit on her every now and then, but their efforts were just like pointless. She was so clueless to what they were doing. But yeah, she was a fine character, and what she was wearing didn't really mess with the experience. So I don't think they really need to change her, and I don't think they will. They're just willing to do a lot of things to make this game really good for us to experience, and they're just trying to make it a really good Final Fantasy game that all fans and people who haven't really played Final Fantasy will enjoy, period. But yeah, all that stuff they're going to be adding in more. So let me just get on with the release window. They confirmed that the release window is going to be early June, and that's the same month as E3. So that's really good for us, because if you didn't already see my video or any other information not from me, they did confirm that there's not going to be a lot for Final Fantasy 15 at E3 this year, just because they plan their marketing, their whole marketing plan is going to start at Gamescom. They said that E3 doesn't really give them a lot of time to do what they really want to do when it comes to marketing and showing off stuff for this game. So Gamescom this year is when we're really going to see stuff. And E3, they say we're most likely just going to get like a trailer or something. But now we're getting episode Duscae most likely before E3, because their E3 press conference happens the 16th. Oh, and speaking of which, Square Enix confirmed that they're going to be moving their time 1 hour later than they originally planned, just because Nintendo announced that their E3 press conference is going to happen at 9 a.m. on the 16th. I think they said 9 a.m. Pacific time, so they're going to move their press Pacific time, which is where I am. I think that's probably 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, anyone who's in the East is going to be 12 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. I think it's 3 hours later in the East or whatever. So yeah, they're going to have their press conference at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I don't know what time zone you guys are in, but I suggest you go and try and find what time it's going to be moved to, if you didn't know that's going to be moved, or if you didn't even know they were having a conference in the first place. So yeah, it's good that we're getting episode Duscae 2.0. This is basically a confirmation that it's going to happen, because like I said before, it was kind of like we'll have to see how things go with the publishers and the first party people like Sony and Microsoft. So I'm guessing they confirmed that they can do it, and now we have a release date for it. So guys, just let me know what you are most excited for down below for, you know, any features that I forgot to, you know, mention, or the features that I did mention. What do you want to see in this new version of the demo? And let me know what you guys want to actually see from Square Enix's press conference. I know there's a chance that we might actually see Kingdom Hearts 3 there, and you know, we're probably most likely going to see Final Fantasy 15. So like I said, again, let me know you guys' thoughts on all this. Please like, favorite, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Please share this video, share this channel with anybody who's not aware of it and it's just like you that would like to get more content on a somewhat regular basis for Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 15 when the news is available. I try to keep this channel updated as much as I can when I'm able to give videos, you know, and info on the game. So if there's anyone like you who likes content like this, please suggest them to the channel and share this video, as I said before, if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.